Okay. Good morning. I'm Attorney Ben Crump, and along with Attorney Tony Romanucci, Attorney Chris Stewart, Attorney Justin Miller, and Attorney Jeff Storms, who hails here from Minneapolis, Minnesota, we have the honor of representing the family of George Perry Floyd, Jr. Present here with us is my mentor and our civil rights leader, Reverend Al Sharpton, who's standing with the family of George Floyd assembled here today. And there are others who are flying in this morning for what they know will be a long 4-week justice to justice, a 4-week journey to justice. We have his cousins, Sharita Tate, Tidra McGee, Tara Brown. We have his nephew, Brandon Williams. We have his brothers, Rodney Floyd and Phalonis Floyd. His sister, Bridget Floyd, is en route. And we know Justin, his daughter, Gianna, is also here in Minneapolis today. Today starts a landmark trial that will be a referendum on how far America has come in its quest for equality and justice for all. It will be prima facie evidence, this trial of Derek Chauvin regarding the killing of George Floyd on May 25th, 2020, right here in Minneapolis. It will be prima facie evidence whether America is going to live up to the Declaration of Independence. Now, I know everybody can quote the Declaration of Independence, but this trial is going to provide evidence of whether we really believe it when we say we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equally, that they're endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that amongst them are life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. Well, America, that means black people too. America, that means George Floyd too. And for all of those people, Reverend Al, who continue to say that this is such a difficult trial, that this is such a hard trial, well, we rebuke that. Because we know if George Floyd was a white American citizen and he suffered this painful, torturous death with a police officer knee on his neck, nobody will be saying this is a hard case. Right. And when people ask you that, activists, and the family thanks the activists, when people ask you, well, isn't this a tough case? Because they're going to try to say George Floyd had a trace amount of drugs in his system. You let them know that Ben Crump said that George Floyd was living, breathing, walking, and talking just fine until the police put him face down and put him in handcuffs and put a knee on his neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds.